I've never done this before. So, well, good morning, good afternoon, evening, or good night. This is Patrick, and right here with me is my son, Clark. So we are getting ready to unbox some PlayStation accessories. So, which one should we start with?
We should start with smallest to biggest.
Smallest to biggest. So we have 5 separate things we can unbox. I've gotten all of these from Sony, and the first one is the smallest. I don't know if you can see that, but that is the
PlayStation remote.
This is the media remote. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what this looks like. Probably a standard remote. Got a little box. Open up the box here. All right, what do we got here, Clark?
We got some batteries.
Got some batteries. Got a instruction manual for a remote if you don't know how to use a remote. And some Sony batteries. They're actually Sony type batteries. So
we got the PlayStation 5.
There's a PlayStation 5 remote. It's got the standard plus and minus. I'm assuming that's for volume. There's a microphone button on here. So you can see there's a microphone button at the top. And there's a plus and minus, I'm assuming for volume. There is a mute button, a TV button. Not sure where that goes. Up and down and select, back. Got the 3 hamburger button bars. And then we got rewind, play, normal stuff. But then it's also got 4 separate buttons that'll take you directly to whatever app you want to go to. So that's Disney Plus,
Netflix, YouTube. I don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, it's Spotify. Daddy doesn't really use that one, so I probably won't use that very often. But for Disney Plus, Netflix, and YouTube, that's pretty cool. So it's really light. Let's see. It's got a nice rigid feel to the back. Yeah, we can put the batteries in there. Should we put the batteries in now?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to open this up. Feels like it should just slide. Feels like it can slide. Oh, here's a button. Just push, and it comes right off.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? So let's put this on. I wonder if the audio sounds good. Let me see if the audio sounds good. Feels like it should just slide. Oh yeah. It sounds good. Did I put these in right? Yeah, they usually are opposite ways, but that's the same way there. All right. Well, there you go.
Yep.
There's the media remote.
And now,
that's the smallest. So, okay, so we're done with the media remote.
Now
what do we got?
Now we're on to whatever this thing is.
Whatever that thing is. That looks to be... Oh, that's the new PS5 camera.
Oh.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So it says, personalize your gameplay, sharing up your game and step into the spotlight with smooth, sharp, full HD capture. 1080p HD capture, background removal tools, and a built-in stand.
Nice, it comes with a plug.
It comes with a plug? You think that's cool?
Yep.
Cool. Easy to please. Okay, here it is. You got the USB. And then, let's see, how do we get this off? Okay. So we got a nice long USB cord. Looks to be about maybe 6 feet long. And then it's got that kind of look and feel of the PlayStation 5. It's got that white outside and the black on the inside. So...
That's really small.
It is small. It looks a little bit nicer and more compact than the PlayStation 4 camera. So it looks like there's something you can peel off here.
Uh-huh.
Let me, because it looks like there
There's a manual.
What I like about the PlayStation 5 camera... Oh, there we go. So, if you wanted to, you can actually open it up, and it kind of like sits on the back of your TV like that.
Nice.
So it kind of like sits, kind of like the PlayStation 5 camera or PlayStation 4 camera I have sitting up there, where it sits on the back of the TV or the top of the TV, and then it can... But yeah, 1080p right there. It's not 4K for whatever reason, with it being True HD. If they're saying True HD is 1080p. Refresh. Does the camera work with the PSVR? Yes, it does, and no, it doesn't. So apparently there is a adapter that I got. I think the adapter is for the PlayStation 4 camera, and I need to use that adapter and hook it up to the PS5, which will work with the PSVR. So if that makes any sense, why? But I have I got the new camera because I plan on doing some streaming on the PS5, and I wanted to get the new hotness. So that took a lot longer than I thought it would to take off. But yeah, that's pretty sleek. That is pretty sleek, and it's also got that kind of like feel that the remote does. Where did I put the remote? Yeah. So it's got that really nice feel to it. It's like tactile feel to it, and so does the camera, which is nice. So that is the PlayStation 5 camera. It's got a built-in stand. They call this the stand right here. That's the stand. So it's not really a stand. It's more of like a hook for your TV. Tomato, tomato. Okay, so that is the camera. What do we have next, Clark?
This thing.
This thing, that is the DualSense Charging Station. Now, what's cool about the DualSense Charging Station is it looks like the PlayStation 5. So that's neat. Fluxel, is it little X's and O's? Oh, you know what? I don't know. No, it's kind of like, it has a rough feel to it, but it's also smooth. Kind of so I guess it doesn't slide. It's not smooth, not totally smooth. It just has like a little bit of a texture to it. And when I say rough, I don't mean rough. I mean it's more like a texture to it. But no, it doesn't have the X's and O's on it. Okay, so here's the charging station, and it definitely looks like the PlayStation 5. So this is the back of it. Did it come with a cord?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it comes with a brick. This thing comes with a brick. So I thought we were done with bricks.
And we have another cord.
Yeah, so we have the cord, the plug, we have the brick, and then we have the charging station. So as you can see, oh, it's upside down. As you can see, that's where the PlayStation controllers sit. And it kind of looks like the PlayStation. You got a little PlayStation logo at the top. And then on the back, that really looks like the PlayStation 5. But you know what? Why is the plug on the top? They have the plug on the top. Why is it on the top? It should be
on the bottom.
On the bottom. You got like nice little reflective glare right there. There I am.
And that's me.
And you want to see you?
Huh?
There you go. Look at the screen. Oh, there you go. There you are. That's weird that the plug sits on top, because I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to see. You can see that. Yeah, it doesn't sit this way. It actually sits that way, and the plug ends up being on the top. That's weird. On the inside of this also has that same texture feel to it. So we'll when we open up the PlayStation 5 controller, we will see how it sits on there. But yeah, that's weird that's on the top. So we'll leave that right here. Okay, so now what's next?
The PlayStation controller.
Well, we're opening the PlayStation controller. Okay, cool. You need some help with that? Can you pull it out? So this is the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller that has haptic feedback. adaptive triggers, built-in microphone, and signature comfort. So I don't know if I'm ever going to use the built-in microphone. It says chat online with friends. That seems like it's not going to work particularly well. That'll be interesting to try out.
Here we go. And we got the PlayStation 5 controller.
All right, let's see. All right, so it does feel a little heavier, but it's heavier on the sides. It kind of okay. So the controls feel a little, to me, looser. They feel more loose than the current controller. So here, let me find a PlayStation controller. Here we go. So this is what it looks like compared to the PlayStation controller. Very, very similar. But yeah, it does have a little bit more weight, but not too much. It kind of feels good in the hands though. I like how so right here you have the options button, and then here is, I don't know what button this is. I'm guessing it's the share button. It's got 3 little lines on it. Epic, what's up, man? How's it going? Kind of surprised how close they look. Yeah, I think it's very deceptive with the black and the white. And then these black little lines coming up here. It makes it look a little bit different. But you know what I like about the PlayStation 5 controller? It is a little bit bigger. My hands are big, anyways, so I like the bigger controller. But I like the touchpad, how it's like kind of hidden. This looks like a controller. This looks like high tech controller. I really, really like this one. Chris the Rock, what's up? What's up, Chris? So yeah, this actually feels durable. It's got a little weight to it. Not, like I said, not the weight isn't too much more than the PlayStation 4 controller. But let's see. So I turned it on. It's got like the little lights. It's trying to find the PlayStation 5, which I don't have yet. I'll have that in about 2 weeks, 13 days. And hopefully, because I got this yesterday. It was supposed to arrive today, so maybe I'll get the PlayStation 5 a day early. That'd be nice. But yeah, this is it feels nice. I can't wait to actually try it out. But it also has that same grip and feel that the remote has, and the inside of the camera. So it is really nice. Clark, do you want to hold this? You want to see how it feels? Is it too big for your hands?
Feels fine.
Feels fine? Can you get both grips on there and both thumbsticks with your thumbs? Feels good? Mm-hmm. How do you like the grip on the back? Does it feel good rather than the smooth feel of a PlayStation 4 controller?
I like that one.
You like it?
Not this one very much.
No, yeah. So Clark uses actually an SNES style controller. It's much more compact for his little hands. But yeah, this does feel really good. Can't wait to try this out. Did it come with anything else?
I'm not sure.
Didn't come with a
Cord?
a cord?
No.
So they're assuming that you have a USB-C cord, apparently, because I don't see the USB-C cord around. Did it drop out? It did not come with a USB-C cord. Maybe in one of the side of the boxes. Yep, I'm looking in the side of the boxes, and it's not in there. Did it fall over there somewhere? Whoops. Well, that's a bummer.
I think
that is a bummer.
That's the same That's the same one as my Pro Controller one.
Yeah, his Pro Controller for a Switch. We got a USB-C for that.
Even also my Switch has a USB, like the cord that this Pro Controller has.
Yep.
But we don't have one for it.
So it sounds like Daddy's either going to be calling Sony for a USB-C cord, or we're going to buy another one. We'll see how that goes. But that's a bummer.
But what?
That's a bummer.
But
Would not be terribly disappointed if it didn't come with a cable. I do not need more USB cables. I know the PS5 comes with a USB-C cord. Yeah, I don't have USB-C cords. I have one for my laptop. I have one for his PS5. It says at the bottom here, USB cable not included. It's not included. What? What? Now, if it was a mini USB, I got a million of those. A million. If I had any other USB cable, any of the fat USB cables, I would be able to use that. But that sucks. That sucks. I'm glad I figured that out.
Aren't we gonna try these?
Oh yeah. Okay. So you're right. Let's move past the negativity. Let's get out of here. Luckily, I knew that the USB-C is not included, so I can have one available. So all right. So here is there's the charging station. Here, let's kind of. Oh my gosh. I'm already breaking stuff. Okay. So there's the USB. Or that's the charging station. How does it sit? Does it sit like that? It's supposed to be sitting like this. It's not supposed to stand up. Oh, well that makes more sense. Because standing up it already fell as you saw. The headphones come with the cable. Okay. At least I'll have a cable. So that's next. So that's what I'm going to be opening up next is that one. Didn't you get a charger for 2 controllers? You know what? I got the extra controller, and I'm assuming the USB-C cord is going to come with the PlayStation 5. I hope. The headphones come with the cable. Wow, cheap, Sony cheap. Oh, what's up? Rogue Hoffa, what's up, man? Welcome. I don't think it's made to stand up. As you saw, it just fell over. It's supposed to be sitting on a horizontal. Thanks for the early Christmas gift. I'll DM you my address. This was not cheap. My wife let me know it wasn't cheap. She's like, well, you buy so many things, they're not cheap. I'm like, yeah. That's what happens when you're a gamer. Being a gamer is not a cheap hobby. Not at all. Okay, so we're opening up next.
Is the headphones.
Okay. I had already pre-cut these because their tape was a galore, and they had like this security thing on here that you had to rip first. If you rip that, you opened it, you bought it. So what do we got here? Ooh, this does. Ooh, look at this.
What is that?
It sits right in here. Like, it was just, like, made for it. It's not just thrown in there. I mean, it's... For $100, these look really, really nice. You gonna put them on?
Uh-huh. They're so big. They're not even touching my head.
Well, it looks like... Well, it's got that openness right here. So, for the bigger heads, it kind of gives it a little bit of a give right there. So, if you try to pull down, you'll probably get a little less clearance there. They look like noise-canceling headphones that you get at, like, a NASCAR race. So, I was expecting the outside to have that same texture that the rest of the stuff, the rest of the controller and the remote has, but it doesn't. It is just smooth. Let's see. What is left and what is right? Does it say? Okay. Right on the side here, up here, on both sides, right here. It says left and L and R. So, okay. So on here you have chat, game, off, monitor, volume up, volume down, and then mute button. And then you got your USB-C, and then you have a power button right here. There is also looks like a 3x5 jack right there in case you wanted to, I guess, wire it somehow. But yeah, these like cut my ears. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm particular on the headphones that I usually wear. So, but it does feel nice. These are very cushiony. I'm gonna start because these are also compatible with the PlayStation 4. So on here it says it's compatible for PS5 and PS4 and the PSVR. So I guess that we've been testing this out tonight and seeing how it is. Let's see. So, Rogue Hoffa says how the PS5 controller feels. It feels really nice. This controller has, like I said before, has a little bit of a weight to it. It's not too much more heavier than the PlayStation 4 controller, but it just feels good. It feels right. It feels like it's a right balance. I have bigger hands anyways, so I like the bigger controller. It does feel a little bit bigger, but it's not too terribly different. All the buttons seem very similar. I play games like this. I don't know how people can play games with like this. That's weird. I can't do that. But yeah, this controller does feel good. The back of the controller has a tactile feel, and the tactile feel is only on the grips. Back here is all smooth. Gamer and a collector of pops and statues and other knickknacks. Yep, that's where all my money goes. Looks like the seat to my couch. Much better design than the golds. Yeah, these I've never had the gold. So the headphones that I have. Clark, can you go grab my headphones? Right now I have the HyperX Cloud. HyperX Cloud. It's a wired controller. It's very, it was like maybe $40-50, and I've had these for years. It's good. I like this. I'm gonna keep these as a backup, but these are awesome. A lot of people have these, and I can understand why, because they're very, very comfortable. Can you roll or thumb around the D-pad? How is it? Is it like the fighting games? Now the D-pad, as you can see, it's the standard up, down, left, right. So it does have a really nice roll to it right there. So yeah, it feels really good. 100% better than the PlayStation 4 controller. It kind of feels like, because I feel like they're a little bit closer together. Let's see, are they a little bit closer together? How can I tell? How can I get this close? Nope. There we go. It feels like they're closer, but I don't know if it's like the grip that's on there or if it just feels more natural. And then, like I said before, the PlayStation 4 controller, you can kind of see that a little bit. And then the PlayStation 5 controller has it feels like it's looser, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's loose, but it also feels pretty rigid. So I think when I'm playing Apex Legends, I think I'm gonna have a little bit more, I guess, accuracy, because I feel like I can move it ever so slightly, and then when I let go, it goes right back to the center. For the PlayStation 4, it feels like I'm gonna be spraying and praying. Really, what's up?
Does this have a cord inside of this?
Did it come with the cord?
Yes, it does.
There's the cord. All right, so we hit the jackpot. These come with a cord. And it comes with a dongle. So the dongle, so right off the bat, if you have these, you're going to lose your one USB spot. Which button is the any key? Any of these. You can press. This one has, that feels nice. It really does. I like the feel of the touchpad a little bit more because you have, it feels like you have a lot more surface area than the PlayStation 4 controller. So cool. We got the cord, which I will be using for both the PlayStation 5 controller and the headset. So it looks like it's about 4 feet long.
That's long.
So I wish it was 6 feet. 6 feet is a good amount. 4 feet, I feel like I'm gonna be sitting up next to my 55-inch TV, real close. Oh, why Sony? Why do we need a dongle? I don't know. I feel like this dongle is like 2 generations ago tech.
Should we take this wrapper off?
Yeah, you can take the wrapper off. There should be a way where you can just slide it off. Yeah, right here. Feel like, oh, it's really on there. Well, that didn't work. You should be able just to rip it off. There you go. So yeah, so I feel like, so if I plug in this, so right now, this is how far I gotta be. This is how far I gotta be away from my PlayStation 5 if I want to play and charge it at the same time. That doesn't seem long at all. That's how far my TV is going to be away from my face. Unless I pull my PlayStation 5 out, which it's not going to happen because the PlayStation 5 is going to go behind the TV because it is a monster, as you might have seen.
It is so big.
It's so big. It is so big. Yeah. So the dongle, plug and play with the PS5 consoles and PS4 consoles. It's got the 3mm jack to use with PSVR and compatible audio devices. It's got dual hidden microphones. Not sure where those hidden microphones are, but they're hidden. Built-in rechargeable battery for up to 12 hours of play. So this is 12 hours. 12 hours of play, which is, what, maybe 2 nights? That's how much I play. Pretty much start at 8 or 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm going till 2, 3 o'clock. So yeah, so 2 nights of play. We will see how that works once I start playing with that. The face buttons look more spaced apart versus the PS4 controller. Is that the case? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they may be like a millimeter bit farther apart. Or maybe it's just the clear overlay over the buttons where you have like just the black background for the PlayStation 5 controllers. That might be just one of those perception things. But no, yeah, they're definitely farther apart. They're definitely farther apart. Because when you're button mashing, you're pushing all the buttons at the same time. Like, with my thumb, I can get all buttons. With my thumb, I can get all buttons, but it's a little bit tougher. So yeah, they are farther apart. Let's see. The upside of the dongle is that it works great with PC, even if your PC has Bluetooth. Yeah, I think why they did that is for it to play with the PlayStation 4 for Bluetooth. I don't know. I've always had a wired controller, so I've never used a dongle before. So, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna lose the. So this is gonna be on my PlayStation 5, plus my external hard drive is gonna be on the PlayStation 5. So I'm losing 2 of the USB spots. I think there's only 3. So.
And why is this here?
Why is that there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this here right here, this is where you plug in your headset. And so yeah, same distance. If I want to plug and play, it's got to be like that. So that's to charge it, because these are wireless. These are not wired controllers. And it also comes with the jack as well, if you wanted to use the jack. So, all right, well, that's it. That is the headset and the controller. Here is the laying down. I feel like they had a missed opportunity. Since this looks like a PlayStation 5, I feel like it should have been like this. I feel like they made a design, and then halfway through, they're like, you know what? I think it needs to sit down and charge, which is fine, I guess.
And how exactly does that plug in?
Okay. Well, sounds like I gotta go. I got some Halloween stuff I gotta do with the kids and the fam. So this is gonna be an abrupt end. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Tim Pollen says, "What's up? What's up?" Chris the Rock says, "Gotta go. Gonna go record the podcast." All right, Hoffa, you have a good time. Enjoy the podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.